I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these models.
Hey, what's going on, you all? I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies, and I am back with another video, you all. It is time to bid for my July schedule. So, shout out to y'all who come and watch these videos just to see what the kid is gonna get. Last month, I know I was so downtrodden about my schedule and what I was able to hold, well, not hold, and if I was going back on reserve, and I was on edge, but I barely slipped in there and got a line. Y'all, we in there. Like, things are starting to return to normal. There is growth. I've already gone through and did all my note taking and things like that ahead of time because that's all I do on these flights these days because there's not anything else to do. July the 4th is a holiday, so we definitely want to work on that day because we want the holiday pay. Originally bid it for all of the vacation days that I was going to have because I was going to leave, but something happened where I was awarded more vacation days. So I have like 12 unused vacation days still on top of all of the vacation that I've already taken in May. So I put a week of vacation in July too, because, you know, I just wanted to make sure that I was going to be in there and in the good. So we still have 6 more days sitting in our bank of unused days, and I need to use it before the end of 2021, or it'll just get paid out to me at the top of 2022. Basically, the last week of July, I have 6 vacation days. I have the days that I'll be off for union work that I'll be doing, and then I'm also asking for sports specific days off because we're going on a trip. No trips in June. We're going on a trip in July. We're out here. You know, we got our 5G, so I'm connected to the network at this point. And yeah, we're about to be out here. The world is opening up and I'm ready to see it. Let me go ahead and pull up so I can let y'all know what I'm asking for. As always, I'm keeping my bid super simple. I'm only asking for 60 hours. You all know my strategy is I rather bid low, start with a very open schedule, and fill it in with good things along the month. Give me an empty schedule. And hopefully at my seniority, I can hold just a 60-hour schedule because almost 30 of it is going to be vacation. So come on, give the kid 30 hours and let him go on about his way. Okay, this is what we're asking for. So every line, you all know we bid preferential bidding. So you got to go line by line by line and say, this is what I want, and if I can't have that, I want this, and if I can't have that, I want this, and if I can't have that, I want this. Well, yeah, I did that for 23 different lines. All of them say the days that I want off. Then I'm asking first for 3-day trips with no more than 3 legs per day, because there are some trips in here where there are 4 flights in a day. No, I'm not the flight attendant for that. Give me 2 5-hour flights before you give me 4 1-hour flights. In most of my lines, I'm saying no more than 3 legs per day. Legs equals flights. Then I'm asking for 4-day trips. Same thing. No more than 3 flights in a day. And then I go to my 2-day trips, which is what I know I'll be able to hold in my seniority. Again, I'm getting my 2-day trips back, you all. And I basically rank them from 2-day trips where they're worth, you know, 7 hours a day, 6.5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, 5.5 hours a day, 5 hours a day, 4 3/4 hours a day, 4.5 hours a day. And then what did we ask for? We asked for high hour turns, mid-level, mid-credit turns, low credit turns. Then way down here in 18, oof, those are the days that have 4 legs and 1 day. Then under that, line 19, we're asking for the red-eye turns. You know, y'all see me work them a lot. They're worth really good credit. Both Denver and Vegas is even more, because if you fly to Vegas and back in the same duty period, you're getting like 10 hours. So yes, y'all can give me 3 of those for the month and just let me be done. Don't give me nothing else. I should probably move that up. Then after that, we asked for the stand-ups because we rather have the red-eye turns. Just let me work all night. Don't give me that break in between. And then lastly, we have the lower credit red-eye turns. So these are all the flights to Central America, which is really close to Miami, by the way. You know, it's only like 2.5 hours away. So they can stay down there where they at. And then under that, we're asking for daytime turns. Y'all know I don't like to go to the airport for just 1 day. And now that we're back in the lot, I definitely don't want to go to the... That is a whole lot of work. Like, I definitely don't want to go all the way to the airport just to go somewhere, and be right back in 5 hours. So the daytime turns are at the very, very bottom of my bid. I want trips back because I like working trips. Trips bring money, trips bring per diem. Trips bring content for you all. So yeah, cross your fingers that we actually get our trips back. And cross your fingers that I also don't get a whole bunch, like. But we shall see you all. We put it out here. The system is going to do the things that it does. I will be back in a couple of days to let y'all know what I got and then how I fixed it later. Alright y'all, so they said their schedules came out, so I want to go check mine now with you all because I haven't done a live reaction in a very long time. Okay, let's get it out. Okay, that's June. Let's pull the refresh. Why is it taking so long? Does this mean I don't have... Wait, okay, here we go. Okay. So, I'm not mad, y'all. I am not mad. 92 hours, 17 days off. Like, we can work with that. Okay, so first let me check and make sure that I got the days off for my trip. Yep. July 15th to the 18th. So, bam, check there. And then, okay, so there's a turn on the 1st. That gotta go. I mean, it's a high hour turn, but I don't want that. A turn, a 2-day, a 2-day, a 2-day, a 2-day, a 2-day, and a 2-day. But none of my trips are back to back. So, I'm okay with this, y'all. I'm okay with this. So what I'm going to do is alter my schedule a little bit, and then I'm going to come back to you all a 3rd time to let you know what I'm working with for next month. Hey, what's going on, you all? So I'm back the 3rd time to just wrap up what my bid is because it is a hot mess express for next month. So my bid looks good. I have my bid details. I don't think I had these for you all when I did my reaction to my schedule. It's looking like of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trips that I asked for, one of them came from a specific trip that I asked for and I got it. So that was cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them all came from lines 10, 11, 12. So that goes to show me like what I know I can kind of hold at my seniority. And then I got one trip that came from line 16, which was basically 1 days with an average credit of 6 hours per day. And I've already gotten rid of that. So I'm gonna pop, I think what would be my the modified version of my schedule right here. Just to let you all know, we've made some changes. So I had a turn on the 1st, dropped it, didn't want it. Then what I did is I had my 2-day that was on the 3rd and the 4th. I went and picked up somebody else's 2-day on the 4th and the 5th, and I've made a big 3-day. So that'll be kind of interesting. It's gonna be brutal, but it's gonna be worth it. Kept the 2-day on the 6th. I still have the 2-day on the 10th, although I'm trying to get rid of that one because somebody else is willing to give me their 3-day on the 9th, 10th, and 11th. So I want to replace that 2-day with the 3-day. And then I have my 2-day on the 13th, 14th. That will stay as is. I'm going to have a block of days off. Then this 2-day that's on the 20th, I'm ready to let it go and pick up something on the 19th, maybe like a 3 or 4-day. However, I do also have the option right now of putting another 2-day, hooking it onto this current 2-day, where the day 2 of the 1st trip and day 1 of the 2nd trip will overlap, and it'll just create a huge 3-day trip. Again, that's an option for a whole lot of credit and a little bit of time. And then I still have my vacation days open because right now I'm not trying to be very picky about what I pick up because I want it to be worth it, like worth really good credit, because it'll be on top of my vacation days. So since I'm already getting paid for those days, what I actually work, I want the quality of it to be quite nice. And I would love some different layovers than what I've been having on the East Coast. So I'm really looking for maybe like a St. Louis, a Detroit, a Vegas, anything in California, Phoenix, or even Texas. Like I haven't had Texas in a while, so I'm really looking for some different layovers if I'm going to pick up on top of my vacation days. And then lastly, I still have my 2-day at the end of the month. I'm really trying to get rid of that 2-day because I forgot we were going to Texas on a family trip and I didn't bid those days off. So I need to let that trip go. I'm gonna do what it takes to get rid of that trip, and I won't be replacing it with anything. But all in all, we'll get up to, you know, right now I'm sitting at like 92 hours for the month of July. I like to be somewhere around 120. So yeah, once I throw in something on top of my vacation days and something on these other random days that I have off, we'll get up there. We'll be there. And we'll still have a decent amount of days off. So yeah, that is my bid for next month. We are in the height of July flying, so I say all of this is going to be my schedule, and then by the time July comes with the delays and the cancellations and the reroutes and the reschedules, who knows what I'll actually work. But you know, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you have your notification bell on, because as soon as I have the opportunity to upload a video, you will see exactly what happens on all of those work trips. I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies, and I'll see you all the next time.
Day goes by.